Shit lit. Just bought a Uzi with a silencer for $45. Brother, it's 20 bodies on that gun. Please get rid of that damn thing as fast as you can. Whoever sold it to you, they calling the police on you right now. You about to go down, like forever. Go throw it in the lake. Scrub your fingerprints off, bruh. That shit got untold amounts of bodies on it. They use that shit to hit Charlie. Facts, might as well get both bags in reference to Caribou talking about OnlyFans or Twitch. Now, OnlyFans girls be scamming. Now, I'm not gonna say I know this from firsthand knowledge, but a friend once told me that, you know what I'm saying, you subscribe to the junk and then you get on the page, you pay like fucking $16, $15 to get on the page, which is more than a Netflix subscription, and then they charging you per video after that for like $50 a jump. That's bad business. My dokes from Dexter Theory, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. One, let's get this out of the way. Gay, that's fine, no problem with that, but I think they have killed someone together. They have done something illegal together. They have a very weird fucking bond. I've seen gay women, that's fine, but what the fuck do they got going on over there? They either be on some crazy drugs or they have done something insane together. It's literally in Kai's stream when they were in prison, Ray said the N-word. I don't watch that shit. When he first met Kai way back when, he sat in the car with Kai when they were singing a song, but he didn't know not to say it. So you got multiple instances of niggas saying it. Niggas is engrossed in black culture. He know all the songs. He watches niggas on stream every day. There's no way you don't know that you're not supposed to say that shit. And then after that, if they tell you don't say it again, then you just told me a comment ago that he did say it again after the fact. Now what? You commented 4 times to defend your Asian streamer that don't know you. Get this nigga the world's biggest dick rider badge. Get this nigga a bib. This shit dribbling down your cheeks. My brain is fried right now. I had a lot of comments and I like that. Send me more. Let's get 500 of them motherfuckers. Let's make shit hard. Pause. Shout out to you. If you watch this on the Patreon, double shout out to you. We need that. It's either this or OnlyFans, and I don't want to do OnlyFans. So subscribe to the Patreon. If you're watching this on clips, like, comment, subscribe, send that shit to your fucking homies. If you're in the chat right now, you a real one. I fuck with you the long way. And I mean that for all chats, whether you watch it on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Pornhub, all that shit. And I'll see you guys next week. So please be safe out here. It's been a long time since the game has had a chokehold on me and I felt the need to play it. I just end up playing random shit. I'm playing Ball Pit. Don't ask me what Ball Pit is. I just am on that now. But Arc Raiders, I don't really care too much for shooting games anymore. I'm old. I can't keep up with the young niggas no more. They sliding and bouncing off of walls and shit. And they got the little fucking bong skin that shoots weed bullets. I can't keep up with these young niggas anymore, bro, on shooting games. But Arc Raiders is different. Arc Raiders bring that dog out that I had back in middle school when I was on the mic calling people all types of stuff and my mom was coming in my room and unplugging it and telling me I can't say that shit. You gotta go check it out. It's an extraction shooter. You land, you find stuff, you leave. But while you're there, there's little robots flying around that can kill you and big ass robots walking around that can kill you. And there's also other players that can kill you. For the most part, the players don't want to kill you. They're all like, we're friendly, we're friendly. Not me. I land on Arc Raiders. My one sole mission is to kill me a nigga. Bro, you catch 1, then it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4 bodies. You take a break to celebrate and then you swap to Johnny. I'm here to commit crime. I am hunting you down. This is Naked and Afraid, but I'm not naked, nor am I afraid. This is Hunger Games, but I'm full. This is Battle Royale. I make a beeline for you niggas when I spawn in on Arc Raiders. They tell me I got a mission. You gotta find this. Fuck that. I'ma find the nigga that found it and I'ma kill that nigga, man. And if I die, I fucking go back in. Hey, we're friendly. I don't care. I'm coming for you, nigga. Pause. I told a group of little white kids that I would help them kill what was called a Bastion. It's a big ass robot. Got a Gatling guns and shit. Very hard to kill. I waited until they started shooting that nigga and then I shot them niggas. They said, come on, man. I said, come on, nothing. You got something I want. Don't trust me. If you see Hallelujah on that game, it's nothing to be praised about. I'm doing devilish things. Niggas slime me out. My first day playing, they was like, yo, I'm friendly, bro. What's up? I said, hell yeah, niggas is friendly. Niggas shot me in my back. Niggas mini-mend me. They 50-cented me, bro. And now I'm getting niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Game of the year, bro. Game of the year. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about the PvP aspect. They don't want to shoot other people. I do. Niggas ratted me out. When you extract, you hit a button, right? On an elevator. You gotta wait for the elevator to get there. So nigga waiting on me, bro. He waited for me to hit the button and shot me. So what you think I'm gonna do to niggas from now on? I take screenshots of the niggas who kill me and I put bounties up on Discord. I say, if you find this nigga in this game and you show me proof that you caught that hat, I'm paying you. You wanna get in the Discord? DM me on Instagram, bro. I'm putting bounties up on Arc Raiders, bro. Nobody's safe. You rat me, turn the page, I'll fuck your wife, man. It's right there. There are anchor beings in this universe that really bring everything together, and a lot of things, a lot of canon events link back to this person. And there's multiple in our universe standing next to you and me, people we may know. In this case, it's Ray J. A lot of things that have happened in entertainment and just the world in general all kind of link back to, in some way, shape, or form, Ray J. He has been around for a long time. The nigga was sitting on Tupac's lap. The nigga was Snoop Dogg's nephew. His sister is Brandy. He was on Love and Hip Hop, and he was changing his hat position like 7 times in one shot. It was kind of crazy. Ray J's been around for a long time, and Ray J has started to lose his mind in a bad way. He lost his mind a long time ago in a good way, and it was funny. He was calling Breakfast Club and saying a lot of unscrupulous things and saying he punched Fabulous in the face. Whatever demon was attached to Orlando Brown and causing Orlando Brown to do all sorts of nonsensical things and say all types of crazy stuff, that demon has broke into 7 Horcruxes and attached itself to other people. And Orlando Brown is now at peace. He's deep-throating microphones, but he's at peace. One of those Horcruxes ended up in the possession of Ray J. Or if you don't like Harry Potter, because you're like not a white guy, think of it as Sukuna's 7 fingers or whatever. Ray J swallowed a finger, and now he's dealing with the consequences of those actions. He was on stream. I don't know if this nigga was drunk or not. I didn't see any alcohol, but he was doing things that would make me believe that he was drunk. He said his girl's trying to take his kids away. She said, "You literally just pointed a gun at me and my daughter." Ray J said, "Yeah, that's what drunk women say." Ray J, no, they don't. That's what people in fear of having a gun pointed at them say. A nondescript member showed up, says, "Hey man, you need to chill out, bro. I'm trying to help you from yourself." Ray J says, "I'll kill you, nigga." This is live, by the way. When you're one of these anchor beings and all these things could collect you, you start to lose your mind. There's too many universes depending on this one person, and it finally has corrupted him for the negative. He is threatening to shoot everybody. Ray J is the last person in the world to have a gun. He's lost his mind. He's going crazy, guys. He was banned on Twitch, I believe, and he started immediately streaming on Kick, which, hey guys, maybe it's streaming, because streamers get to do bad things, right? And they get banned on Twitch and they go to Kick, and Kick is like, yeah, you can do whatever you want here, including but not limited to, and Kick won't really say anything to you if you do all of those things, because they just don't care. They're like, we're the bad guys because we're green and not purple, and we have a K and not whatever the fuck the Twitch logo is. But yeah, Ray J. Hello everybody, welcome back to Monday is Mine, where I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about and you make fun of me for it. My name is Big Hallelujah. I am your host, the man with the most, with the plan, lives in a van down by the river. Let's get right into it. There are anchor beings in this universe, in this timeline, in these different multiverses that really bring everything together, and a lot of things, a lot of canon events link back to this person. And there's multiple in our universe standing next to you and me, people we may know. In this case, it's Ray J. A lot of things that have happened in entertainment and just the world in general all kind of link back to, in some way, shape, or form, Ray J. He has been around for a long time. The nigga was sitting on Tupac's lap. The nigga was Snoop Dogg's nephew or some sort. His sister is Brandy. He was on Love and Hip Hop, and he was changing his hat position like 7 times in one shot. It was kind of crazy. Ray J's been around for a long time, and Ray J has started to lose his mind in a bad way. He lost his mind a long time ago in a good way, and it was funny. Ray J's a funny guy. He was calling Breakfast Club and saying a lot of unscrupulous things and saying he punched Fabulous in the face and all types of stuff. He was off that drink. But in recent news, he's been losing his mind. He's been doing a lot of crazy things. Whatever demon was attached to Orlando Brown and causing Orlando Brown to do all sorts of nonsensical things and say all types of crazy stuff, that demon has broke into 7 Horcruxes and attached itself to other people. And Orlando Brown is now at peace. He's deep-throating microphones, but he's at peace. And one of those Horcruxes ended up in the possession of Ray J. Or if you don't like Harry Potter, because you're like not a white guy, because, you know, J.K. Rowling, pretty racist. Think of it as Sukuna's 7 fingers or whatever, right? His fingers are all out there. Ray J swallowed a finger, and now he's dealing with the consequences of those actions. He was on stream, long-winded before we get to the main dish, but he was on stream, Ray J, Mr. Ray J. I don't know if this nigga was drunk or not. I didn't see any alcohol, but he was doing things that would make me believe that he was drunk. He said his girl's trying to take his kids away, and he don't give a fuck about none of that. She said, "You literally just pointed a gun at me and my daughter." And Ray J said, "Yeah, that's what drunk women say." Ray J, no, they don't. That's what people in fear of having a gun pointed at them say is we gotta go. A nondescript member showed up, says, hey man, you need to chill out, bro. I'm trying to help you from yourself. Ray J says, I'll kill you, nigga. This is live, by the way. That's the only reason we know about this is because this was being streamed or recorded or some sort. Just a lot of when you're one of these anchor beings and all these things could collect you, you start to lose your mind. It's too many universes depending on this one person, and it finally has corrupted him for the negative. You feel me? Like all this is going on and he's lost his mind. He is threatening to shoot everybody. Ray J is the last person in the world should have a gun. Security should have guns. You can say that. But Ray J himself, no firearms allowed around Ray J. He's lost his mind. He's going crazy, guys. There's nothing I can really say that could really like make you understand how irrational of a person he is right now if you go watch that video. He was banned on Twitch, I believe. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure he was. And he started immediately streaming on Kick, which, hey guys, maybe it's streaming, because streamers get to do bad things, right? And they get banned on Twitch and they go to Kick. And Kick is like, yeah, you could do whatever you want here, including but not limited to, and Kick won't really say anything to you if you do all of those things because they just don't care. They're just their hands up in the air. They're like, we're the bad guys because we're green and not purple, and we have a K and not whatever the fuck the Twitch logo is. But yeah, Ray J. On to other news. For my gaming niggas out there, man, it's been a long time since a game has had a chokehold on me and I felt the need to play it at all times. Usually I just go play a bunch of other shit and I end up playing random games like fucking Morsel or whatever the fuck. I just end up playing random shit, man. I'm playing Ball Pit. Don't ask me what Ball Pit is. I just am on that now. I don't know. It was $5 and it was cool. But Arc Raiders, I don't really care too much for shooting games anymore. I'm old. I can't keep up with the young niggas no more. They sliding and bouncing off of walls and shit and doing cartwheels. And they got the little fucking bong skin that shoots weed bullets that turns me into Cheech and Chong and they fucking kill me. Or they're Jay and Silent Bob or some shit, or Mia Khalifa. I can't keep up with these young niggas anymore, bro, on shooting games. But Arc Raiders is different. Arc Raiders bring that dog out that I had back in middle school when I was on the mic calling people all types of stuff and my mom was coming in my room and unplugging it and telling me I can't say that shit. Now that I'm on Arc Raiders, I feel like I get that dog back. I feel like I can say whatever I want, man. You gotta go check it out. It's an extraction shooter. You land, you find stuff, you leave. But while you're there, there's little robots flying around that can kill you and big ass robots walking around that can kill you. And there's also other players that could kill you. But for the most part, the players don't want to kill you. They're all like, we're friendly, we're friendly. Not me, not me. I land on Arc Raiders. My one sole mission is to kill me a nigga, man. I'm not, bro, you catch one, then it's two, then it's three, then it's four bodies. You take a break to celebrate and then you swap to Johnny. I'm here to commit crimes. I'm not looking for nothing, bro. I landed with a kettle. I am hunting you down. This is Naked and Afraid, but I'm not naked, nor am I afraid. And I am aggressively hunting the other contestants. This is Hunger Games, but I'm full. This is Battle Royale. I make a beeline for you niggas when I spawn in on Arc Raiders. They tell me I got a mission. You gotta find this. Fuck that. I'm gonna find the nigga that found it, and I'm gonna kill that nigga, man. And if I die, I fucking go back in. I don't care. Hey, we're friendly. I don't care. I'm coming for you, nigga. Pause. I told a group of little white kids that I would help them kill what was called a Bastion. It's a big ass robot. Got Gatling guns and shit. Very hard to kill. I waited until they started shooting that nigga, and then I shot them niggas. They said, come on, man. I said, come on, nothing. You got something I want. Nigga, I seen the anvil. I want it. That's a big gun. Don't trust me. If you see Hallelujah on that game, it's nothing to be praised about. I'm doing devilish things. I don't care no more, man. Niggas slimed me out. My first day playing, they was like, yo, I'm friendly, bro. What's up? I said, hell yeah, niggas is friendly. Niggas shot me in my back. Niggas mini-menned me, bro. They 50-cented me, bro. And now I'm getting niggas, bro. Niggas say, yo, I want a freeloader. I don't give a fuck. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Game of the year, bro. Game of the year. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about the PvP aspect. They don't want to shoot other people. I do. I'm different, man. Niggas ratted me out. When you extract, you hit a button, right? On an elevator, on a random spot on the map. It's different spots. You got to wait for the elevator to get there. I'm waiting on my elevator. I'm like, man, I got to get out of here. I got a lot of cool stuff. So nigga waiting on me, bro. He waited for me to hit the button and shot me. So what you think I'm going to do to niggas from now on? I know. And then Anna for Baddie, she with Jazz Chisholm, the nigga from the fucking Yankees. Mm-hmm. Fuck that nigga, bro. Yo, fuck niggas, bro.
Okay. Do me a huge favor. I'm gonna slide through.
You need to move the mic?
Yeah, just a little bit. I also gotta just take a piss. I'm gonna be right back. Shit, we live on everything, bro.
Hello, everybody. Shout out to my professional water drinkers. We in here, turn up, where's the bitches? Hey, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. I can tell y'all always laughing at that ground beef joke.
You seen the comments and questions and stuff?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And then you got everything you need. You don't need no water or nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm straight. Can you do me a huge favor thing in mic check? Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Mic check, mic. Alright. Can I get you to move the mic over just a little bit more? If not, I can move it. Yeah, that's perfect. Bro, the red looks really fucking good on camera, bro. It's making me excited. Pause. But, shit, man.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, man. You ready to do this? You need... No, my fault, again. My fault. How you feeling? You good?
I feel like I'm on the road of Nazareth in the lake of Minnetonka, basking in the glory, soaking up the sunlight, one foot in front of the other. I want to be as free as the ones of those who left. I'm talking Malcolm, Martin, my man Yusef. I've been lower than the roaches, crib.
Is that just on top or is that somebody else?
I done Star Wars with a Jabberwocky. I used the mic like a walkie-talkie. No Tom and Jerry, my house was a matchbox.
All right, my boy, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, shit. Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for giving us a chance to record Monday is mine. Gotta ask you bless, big hallelujah. Mike, the camera, the lights, me, the computer. Thank you for all the success we've been having. Thank you for all the new people who get to watch us. And I can't wait for what's coming next. You know, we pray. Amen. All right, my boy. Camera is live. Mic is live. If you are ready, then we are go in 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah, your host, and I can't wait to get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, me and you watching this, for the most part, we live pretty tame lives. We don't have a cajillion dollars, though we wish we did. But we're pretty smart with our money. We manage our finances and we get by, right? Rich niggas like you to think that we're all idiots, right? That we just don't know up from down. We don't know how to do anything, and we can't survive. You never let a fucking athlete, in this case, Odell Beckham Jr., tell you that $100 million is not enough to live off of. I don't give a fuck what them niggas is taxing you. I don't give a fuck if they left you with $2 million out of that $100 million. You don't tell me that's not enough to live on. You niggas have lost your mind. Niggas in this country get paid $20 an hour and live fine. Have a house, a car, not well, I don't know about a house, but have a place to live, a car, and all that, and be fine. Food in their stomach, all that. On $20, is it hard? Yeah. Are we one mistake away from hell? Absolutely. You know, does it suck? Does it suck waking up in the morning and going to work? Absolutely, it does. It really does. But we make it happen. We make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Me and you. All right? Now, before the flexers come here and say, I make 6 figures. All right, if you make over a certain amount, we ain't talking to you, bro. I just don't care. I just don't give a fuck. But me and you, guy watching this right now who's relating, we make it work, right? Now, imagine if we had $100 million. If you gave me $100 million, told me live as I am right now, that money wouldn't even be gone by the time my grandkids are born. If we lived modestly, bought a house, 1 car, 1 chain, we're good. My grandkids would have bread. So to sit here in my face and say that money don't last long, yeah, I bet it wouldn't, nigga. When you buy 6 Trackhawks, 42 chains, 8 houses, you pay niggas to clean the houses, cut the grass, clean the cars, drive the cars. You take Ubers everywhere despite the fact that you bought the damn cars. You buy escorts, nigga. You flying out of the country. You take a private jet to go take a shit. Yeah, man, $100 million probably not gonna fucking last that long. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you get on a podcast and preach to me on how y'all don't understand how hard it is. Hey, man, don't get me wrong. You're very talented. 0.1% of the people on this earth who could play that level of sport is the level you play it at. That's fine. You get paid that amount of money. I'm not tripping on that. What we're not going to do is you come to me and act like it's not your fault that you broke right now, bro. That's just ridiculous. You niggas are famous. If you are famous, money is at reach at all times. Just ask. Go on Twitch, say, hey, man, can y'all donate? I guarantee you at least 20, 30 niggas is donating. And that's being modest. If we're being honest, like 500 niggas is donating. And one of them will give you $400 because niggas love giving money to famous niggas. I'm not excluded from that. If you want to give me money, thank you. You can start a podcast. You can do anything. You can do literally anything. They give rich people shit. They give famous people shit. Don't come on here and try to act like you one of us, bro. You not one of us, man. You ain't been one of us for a long time. Even when you was on the come up, you wasn't one of us. And it's even worse now because you got NIL deals. So they in college getting money too. That shit had me upset, bro. I wish I knew financial literacy. Yo, it could be as simple as buy 1 house and 1 car. I get it. You didn't have shit before. Now you have shit and you think I need to buy everything. Bro, just don't do that. And no sympathy. It's the same anger I get when I hear niggas like Draymond Green get suspended and say they taking food out my kid's mouth. Bro, no the fuck they're not. In that metaphor, technically, it would be you taking food out of your kid's mouth. Secondly, them niggas is never gonna know for food. You know why? Because you gotta pay $1 billion. They never gonna know what starving even sound like, nigga. They not even gonna know what that shit smell like, nigga. They ain't gonna know nothing about it, bro. They not even gonna know that shit is a word for real. They got food forever. Don't say taking food out of my kid's mouth. You know who can say that? The nigga who work at Amazon that got laid off because he drove the forklift wrong and knocked over a pallet and Jeff Bezos came in there and personally executed him. Now you can say that nigga is food is getting taken out of his kid's mouth. But you, Mr. $100 million man, absolutely not. You're fine. You're fine, man. You can take a few games off. That nigga don't even play when Steph don't play. So clearly he don't give a fuck either anyway. No offense, athletes. You guys keep doing your thing. With all due respect, at this point, guys, I have to form some sort of like branch on the government and work it by myself, and able to rein in and pull in these streamers because it just gets worse, man. They're crashing into people while reading the chat on the highway. They're beating people up. They're getting knocked out. They're going to other countries and causing a disturbance. Johnny Somali is in prison. If you don't know who Johnny Somali is, he was going around to different countries and just being an asshole. Well, finally, they jumped that nigga and locked him up. They was tracking that nigga through Korea with a drone and beating him up. It was very funny. Go look it up on YouTube. He's locked up in another country, man. But these streamers it's a mess. It's a mess, bro. It's too much going on. Miz kept dancing in front of the fucking courthouse because he's getting sued and he's trying to sue somebody. Ethan Klein. It's too much. I got to get these niggas, bro. What I'm really mad at is Nina Lynn. Nina Lynn has been banned off of Twitch again. I know, repeat offender. She's passed the 3 strikes. This is like her 8th one, right? Like, just throw the key away. Put her under the prison. But she's been banned off of Twitch again. Probably not perma, but this time it is for admitting to shoplifting. I don't give a fuck about shoplifting. I don't care if niggas going to Target and steal. That's not my company. I don't care. I'm not telling you to go do it. But if I'm sitting there and I see a nigga run out of Target with a microwave on Black Friday, I'm not getting in that nigga way. He's strong enough to run with a microwave, first of all. He got something else going on. I don't want no smoke with that motherfucker right there. I'm fine, bro. I'm going to live my life. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Target and I'm going to spend my money. So, oh, man, he's stealing. That's them. That's for them to stop. But on the other hand of things, when you turn the coin, you turn the page, you look on the opposite side, I don't really like that bitch. So I'm in a moral quandary here, man. Do I pretend that I care about shoplifting in order to just be mad at Nina Lynn? Or do I just say I don't give about shoplifting and go about my day? I think I'm going to do the funny one. And I think I'm going to just say, keep her ass banned now. O.J. Simpson, you know what I'm saying? Get her for some other shit and ban her for life now because you didn't ban. You can make up for this, Twitch. You can fix this all now. For life her right now. And say it's because of the shoplifting when we all know it's because of, the sexual assault. You feel me? You can fix this whole thing. This is all within your power, but they're not going to do that, man, because they worried about money, man. You think Dan Clancy give a damn about her stealing from Target, man? Dan Clancy looked up just long enough to stop from jacking off to Amaranth streams. And he said, oh, yeah, she stole something? Damn, I guess we got to ban her. And then he closed his door and got the Jergens right back out and went to pounding away, man. Man, that nigga, he don't care. He don't care. She'll be right back. Rakai was also banned, and I don't know, man. I did the research, and I didn't know which one it was. He's either banned for scamming a nigga for $6,000, or he was banned for shoplifting. I don't know which one it was, bro. I can't keep up. This little nigga is a menace. He's doing a lot of stuff right now. And they banned that nigga for 2 years. And then what really hit me, because both of those things, I don't really give a fuck about at all. None of those things. Scamming a nigga out $6,000 was another streamer. That's just cannibalism at that point. I'm like, I don't really care about that. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Turn the gears. Spin the wheel. The hamster gets to running. And I'm whipping him. And he's running even faster. And I say, wait a minute. They only banned Nina Lynn for sexual assault for like 2 days. Rakai get banned for 2 years. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here, Mr. Dan Clancy? What's up with that? What is that system, bro? Explain that one in the court of law on how one is 2 years and the other one is 2 days. Because one of them seems way worse than the other one. One of them seems way worse than the other one. I don't know, man. What's the difference, right? One of them speaks like a black person and the other one is a black person. Whoa! Whoa! Who would have guessed, man? It's almost like you could just be us without being us and escape all the consequences that there is to being us. Whoa! Shout out to Nina Lynn, everybody. No, with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Fuck her. On to other news, to the NBA. The Clippers let go of Chris Paul. They severed ties. They didn't say we waived him, we released him. It was like, we cut ties. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It was like, we don't want to see this nigga face ever again, bro. Chris Paul, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't correct me, be like, you don't know ball. But to my knowledge, Chris Paul, the most winningest Clipper of all time. I don't think there's another Clipper who won more than Chris Paul. And that nigga didn't win shit, don't get me wrong. But they didn't do anything after that nigga, and they weren't doing anything before that nigga. So, you know, you gotta really respect the cornerstone of your franchise and be happy. Chris Paul is also a dickhead. So I believe this falls somewhere right in the middle. I believe on one hand, the Clippers hold that nigga. But then on the other hand, I believe Chris Paul's a dickhead, right? We all know this is public knowledge. Chris Paul is an asshole. And the worst thing you could have when you're the dog shit Clippers who have no future and honestly no past, the worst thing you could have is a guy in the locker room being like, yo, we fucking suck. They know we suck. Every time the GM and coach walk into the locker room and look at Kawhi Leonard with 18 bags of ice on his knees, they think to themselves, damn, how did we end up in this position? And I'll tell you how. Paul George has ruined the NBA. The Clippers are involved in an investigation going on with them skirting the salary cap by telling Kawhi Leonard to go plant some trees, which, mind you, they have postponed the investigation until after the season. So all the evidence is completely gone and burned. They've thrown all those things in the file shredder. So they're fine on that end, but they're still marred with the controversy. They're hated because they're ruining the NBA, because unless James Harden turns into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Thunder are going to get a really good pick and probably win the championship this year. So they're going to get another young guy that they could put in that random fucking 18-point-a-game churning wheel and spit out. He gonna look like a fucking Boys to Men member. Go look at their starting five outside of chat. They look like Boys to Men. Oh, man, the top. Damn, I do that a lot, don't I? But the last thing you want is Chris Paul being like, man, we fucking blow. Apparently he was talking shit to Ty Lue. He said, man, Ty Lue, you ass. You only got a ring because like you won't even coaching. And Ty Lue was like, nigga, fuck you. And your retirement tour or whatever the fuck you got going on. And Chris was like, man, fuck you, nigga. And they just stopped speaking to each other. And Chris Paul, you know, they was on a road trip. They was in Atlanta. I don't even know if Chris Paul played on the road trip, to be honest with you. And they came to him. They was like, yo, go home, nigga. Fuck out. He was like, damn. He posted on Instagram. He was like, I just got found out I got let go. And now we're here. Now we're getting all the stories coming out of when they lost to the Mavericks. Chris Paul was like, yo, I think we should switch Kawhi off Klay. Klay killing this nigga right now. Maybe we should let him warm up first. That's what he said. And then they didn't do that, and Klay killed them niggas, and they lost. And apparently everyone got really mad about that. It's crazy because that's the least asshole thing I think he's ever said in his entire life. And niggas was like, nah, we not fucking with that. We not fucking with that at all. They sent them home, man. What do you think of the situation, bro? Do you think that the Clippers hold this nigga? Or do you think that Chris Paul is a dickhead? Mind you, Rajon Rondo punched him in the face. That has nothing to do with this. But just, you know, think on that when you think about what happened in this situation. Just remember, Rajon Rondo punched that nigga dead in this shit. And Brandon Ingram, for that matter. Brandon Ingram punched that nigga too. Before I get off the NBA, I found out that Brandon Ingram was dating Glorilla, and them niggas have lost every game since. I'm not saying that I have anything to do with that, but stay away from my bitch. You know what I mean? Giannis is thinking about getting traded from the Bucks, and I mean more than thinking about it. He's pretty set on it. He don't want to play there no more, man. Y'all niggas brought in Miles Turner. That moves the needle. Miles Turner? I don't think so, man. That was just a crazy signing. He wants to go somewhere, man. He said he want to go to a big market. I'm not going to nix you guys up. I'm just going to say I wouldn't be mad at it. But the funniest thing about all these trade talks is we're hearing a bunch of, well, I'm not trading this for Giannis from a bunch of teams. And I'm like, damn. Niggas is like, if we got to give up our young core that we're going to have for 8 years, I'm not trying to get Giannis for 5. It's like, damn, he not valued? This nigga about to go for less than Rudy Gobert on the trade market, bro. Giannis is about to go for less than Rudy Gobert went. He about to go for less than Mikal Bridges went. No disrespect, because I love Mikal Bridges. But I don't think niggas is willing to give up that much for Giannis, bro. And he's just got an injury. And it may be one of those injuries, you know what I mean? Where once he gets traded, he healthy again. But, you know, an injury's an injury, you feel me? So niggas not really looking forward to that. I would love to see him come to the Knicks. If we could get that nigga for a bag of chips, I would love to see him on the Knicks. Maybe like Cat and some other stuff. Man, I honestly, I can feel his frustration with the Bucks, man. They're probably never gonna win again. They just don't have like the capital to trade for anybody. They can't really draft right, and they're in a shitty spot, man. The signing Miles Turner was just Black Brook Lopez, in all honesty, with braids. It's younger Black Brook Lopez. Professional water drinker. Away from basketball, but on the basketball commentary, Stephen A. Smith, every time he lies, his hairline goes back just a little bit further. And then when he goes to sleep, it recharges and moves up to its maximum position, which is not that far up on his head. Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, the gloves are off, ladies and gentlemen. Max Kellerman has abstained from saying anything about First Take since he was let go from the show. Until now, Max Kellerman said, yeah, they let go of the show because, you know, I was cooking that nigga, man. And he said it just like that. He was talking about how he had to be the hot take guy, but he liked finding things that he actually believed in. He didn't want to be Skip Bayless and just be on the mic saying a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to say things he could at least put his full stamp on it, right or wrong. This is his belief. And I think that's the correct way to do it, man. I don't think you should get up there and full send and say shit like fucking LeBron James is one of the worst basketball players of all time. But you should get up there and say something that will move the headline. Say I want Iguodala. That's fine, man. Iguodala was hooping. You know what I'm saying? At least 10% of niggas in the world would be like, hey, hold on, you know? So I think he had a perfect way of doing it. And I really liked him on that show. And I thought that I would rather hear this nigga talking than Stephen A. Smith. I had a sense of belief that Max Kellerman watched the games. Maybe watched them wrong, but watched them. When I hear Stephen A. Smith talk, I can tell you for certain that nigga don't watch them games. In fact, we have actual fucking proof that nigga don't watch them games because the nigga's on the sideline playing solitaire. And when they asked him, they said, why are you playing solitaire instead of watching the game? You playing to commentate on this game. You playing to talk about this on First Take. Why are you not watching the game? He said it was halftime, brother. And then you look at the clock, and it's not halftime. It's actually the third quarter. Halfway through the third quarter, they're playing the game. He's not watching the game. He's playing solitaire. And then he says, well, let me go do an AI commercial about solitaire gambling and make some money off of that. And I thought to myself, man, this guy's a bastard. Stephen A. Smith posted, he says, Max, you don't want to go there, brother, because I got some stuff about what happened behind the scenes. And mind you, Max didn't say anything dirty about Stephen A. Smith, didn't say anything that would lead for us to have moral questions about who Stephen A. Smith is as a man. And Stephen A. Smith was like, man, I got some shit behind the scenes that'll ruin you. Like, shut up, nigga. Oh, my God, bro. You such a bitch, bro. Don't nobody care. I wish old niggas in the world would stop watching Stephen A. Smith. I wish it, bro. I wish all the gyms in America, somebody would get up and change that damn channel. So this nigga isn't on 12 different channels in the damn gym in the morning, bro. Please get this nigga out of here. He is so bad. This nigga don't watch the games. He just be talking out his ass. He thought Obi Toppin was still in the Knicks a couple years ago. He just don't know what the fuck he talking about. He thought Quentin Grimes was still on the team.
He's a Knicks fan.
He's the fakest Knicks fan there is. If I wanted to know something about the Knicks, I would go ask Ben Stiller before I asked fucking Stephen A. Smith a goddamn thing. I would dig up David Stern before I asked this nigga Stephen A. Smith a goddamn thing. He don't know shit. I would do a seance with that nigga before I went to Stephen A. Smith and asked him something, bro. This nigga is riddled with personal bias and money signs. He thinks he's bigger than the sport. He thinks he's the reason why the sport happens, bro. The Dak Prescott shit. This guy's just a gaping asshole. He's just a fucking loser, man. I hate seeing this nigga. He's always crying about somebody else. This Max Kellerman shit is gonna be a nail in the coffin for me, bro. I may have to make a video on this nigga every week after this, cause this shit. I like Max. Do niggas understand how cool Max Kellerman was on First Take, bro? He was like Skip Bayless, but like all the good parts. It was like when Majin Buu and Evil Boo separated, and the fat nigga was looking after like the dogs and stuff. He was like, man, this is a cool guy. I'm glad he got that evil out of him. That's what it was like, bro. It was awesome. And then we had to get him off the show so he could be by himself. What does Molly Kiram got to say about this?
I thought he made a good point when he said, if you find out you can make more money doing a solo, why wouldn't you want to do a solo, especially if you getting cooked?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always about the money. It's always about the money. And that's not a bad thing. You feel me? I get it. But don't ever act like it's nothing but that. You feel me? Like, cause he's flexed the amount that his contract was like a couple times already. It's like, we get it, bro. You there. You did that. You did that, bro. You still a hoe. Yeah. $1 trillion, still a hoe. Flip the page. Hoe ass nigga. Right there. Do I have anything else?
You want to talk about the 50 Diddy shit?
Oh, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I probably won't, to be honest with you. Like, my feelings on Diddy is already at rock bottom. It can't go any lower. I truly think this nigga is like a piece of the devil that separated and became a sentient being. And did 50 Cent do this out of a place of goodness in his heart? Absolutely not. 50 Cent petty. But does that matter? Not really. We needed to know. You feel me? So I saw a couple of the headlines. I saw a couple of the snippets out of it. I have no need to watch it though. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is evil. Kill him. You feel me? Try and think. Anything else?
Not that I can think of. I wanted to, like, the documentary, the only thing that I thought was interesting outside of what you said is that they have a new trial that's set to happen now for the dude who, because of this documentary, they basically uncovered that he killed Tupac, like, and Biggie.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, to me, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's been a conspiracy for a long time. For a long time. And honestly, most conspiracies about Diddy, I be leaning to believe, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't believe that all that shit is coming out of nowhere. Because most of the time, the shit be right, bro. If you imagine a guy out there who said, oh yeah, he blew up Kid Cudi car like 5 years ago. He did. You feel me? It's like that guy who like, bear with me. It's like that guy, your racist uncle in New York who was like, man, I'm hearing people speak Yiddish in the walls. And you like, yo, this nigga racist, bro. And then the story come out that the Jewish niggas had tunnels. They had tunnels under the city, bro. Remember that shit? What you do now? He was right. They was speaking Yiddish in the walls, bro. He was dead ass right. He wasn't right. He was correct. Mind you, they swept that under the rug. But yeah, it's like that, bro. It's like that. What you do now? Because niggas was calling niggas crazy back then. Also, he beat the fuck out Cassie on video. I'm Big Hallelujah. This is Monday is Mine, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Just know if they come and get me, bruh, you heard it here first. You feel me? And help me out with my legal bills. I'm gonna see y'all boys next week. Please be safe out there, man. Watch out for the snow. Don't drive fast. There's black ice and black guys out there. I'll see you next week.
All right, man. Here, I'm gonna take a look at the comments. Appreciate y'all on the live.
I ain't never done that Black Friday shit before, but this shit lit. Just bought a Uzi with a silencer for $45. Brother, it's 20 bodies on that gun. Please get rid of that damn thing as fast as you can. Whoever sold it to you, they calling the police on you right now. You about to go down, like forever. Go throw it in the lake. Scrub your fingerprints off, bruh. That shit got untold amounts of bodies on it. They use that shit to hit Charlie. Facts, might as well get both bags in reference to Caribou talking about OnlyFans or Twitch. Now, OnlyFans girls be scamming. Now, I'm not gonna say I know this from firsthand knowledge, but a friend once told me that, you know what I'm saying, you subscribe to the junk and then you get on the page, you pay like fucking $16, $15 to get on the page, which is more than a Netflix subscription, and then they charging you per video after that for like $50 a jump. That's bad business. My dokes from Dexter Theory, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. One, let's get this out of the way. Gay, that's fine, no problem with that, but I think they have killed someone together. They have done something illegal together. They have a very weird fucking bond. I've seen gay women, that's fine, but what the fuck do they got going on over there? They either be on some crazy drugs or they have done something insane together. It's literally in Kyle's stream when they were in prison, Ray said the N-word. I don't watch that shit. When he first met Kyle way back when, he sat in the car with Kyle when they were singing a song, but he didn't know not to say it. So you got multiple instances of niggas saying it. Niggas is engrossed in black culture. He know all the songs. He watches niggas on stream every day. There's no way you don't know that you're not supposed to say that shit. And then after that, if they tell you don't say it again, then you just told me a comment ago that he did say it again after the fact. Now what? You commenting 4 times to defend your Asian streamer that don't know you. Get this nigga the world's biggest dick rider badge. Get this nigga a bib. The shit dribbling down your cheeks. My brain is fried right now. Had a lot of comments and I like that. Send me more.
All right, so for anybody still watching, feel free to send any questions or comments. We're gonna answer them on the show. And yeah, man, let me just see here. All right, my boy. I'm ready when you are, so let me know.
Send the questions again. Say you deleted them.
Was it the questions or
the questions? I got the comments.
Okay. Shit. I gotta stop the lock to send it. Actually, no, don't. Delete.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, I know what I did delete some, but that's because I said like the same shit like 5 times.
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
All right, say less. All right, my boy. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, camera's live, mic is live. If you are ready, then we are go in 3, 2.
Welcome back to Monday is Yours. I am Big Hallelujah. I'm going to be answering all your questions today, no matter how silly they are. Let's get right into it. T-Pain was right. Fuck DJ Khaled, but fuck T-Pain too. Hey man, you know when you hate a nigga, you hate 2 niggas, and one of the niggas you hate the other nigga, and you be like, yeah, fight. That's kind of what that is like right there. Fuck DJ Khaled. He did say nigga before. Go listen to We Go Hard. Just listen to it. I promise you. He said nigga in that song, and he ain't had no business saying that shit. And I think he said it in I'm So Hood too. I can't remember. Yeah. Fuck DJ Khaled, man. He don't even be doing shit no more. When I found out that nigga wasn't even a DJ, bro, I was just like, what's going on, bro? The nigga just Khaled. And that nigga be talking about send me your location. So that's definitely not Khaled. That's somebody else. Boy, Bron ain't did that shit since he came back. It's over, old nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He didn't have no training camp. He old. Just let him warm back up. When you old, you gotta kickstart that thing a little bit, man. You gotta get a running start with that jump, man. So it's gonna take a little bit for him to turn it all the way back on. But also, I mean, listen, he broke that streak with a pass for a game winner, man. You can't do nothing but be like, all right, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. He broke the streak, but he made the right play, man. Now, did he think Rui would miss that and it would go into overtime and he would get the 10 points anyway? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He weighed his odds. Pablo Torre got to go in protective custody because somebody finna get his ass after the run he on. Depends. You about to go get that? You about to go protect that man, bro? You about to take that? Pause. Nah, I'm not joining that detail, bro.
Did you see the shit with him and the Epstein files?
Yeah. Listen, bro. The black man's gonna pull up on them nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, they gonna get him out of here, bro. They already was plotting because of the Kawhi shit. Now he talking about the Epstein files. Somebody gonna pop that boy, bro. But he doing the right thing. We need to know. First off, 50, you a wild nigga. Second, 50, be careful with them skeletons in your closet too. In my knowledge, most of 50 Cent skeletons are walking outside with everybody. We have like a pretty good idea of all the bad things 50 Cent has done. Am I wrong? Am I tweaking on that?
He got an R-word case, but I think it got thrown out.
Yeah, like niggas know. It's just about what you care about at that point, right? It's fine. I promise you, it don't add up to what Mr. Diddy got going on. He got some whole other shit going on over there. Post your Spotify Wrapped right now, bitch, in all caps. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm willing to admit it if y'all are. I was banned from Spotify because I was hacking the app. I had a hacked app. I was getting unlimited skips without paying for it, and they finally got me, bro. They banned my account. I lost all my playlists. I had a playlist with a couple X's on there. I had a couple X's with playlists that we made together. You know what I'm saying? One of them, Shorty, started adding songs to it, and I was like, she better not be fucking to this playlist that we made together, bro. But yeah, nah, all that shit's gone. It'll never be tapped into again, man, unless the good folks at Spotify let me back, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, man, hell gonna freeze over before the Knicks get Giannis, and you just gonna have to accept that. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this. The last ring of hell is ice, bitch, nigga. So it already done froze over. Nigga, go watch Dante's Inferno. Fuck, nigga. Kellerman said, Big Hallelujah, I got you, and I love it. Expose that balding fraud. Me and Max Kellerman are homies. I talk to Max Kellerman on a daily, bro. I wake up, I say, Max, what you doing, bro? And he said, shit, nigga, you know me. It's my guy. Watching Dave Chappelle slowly ruin his legacy bit by bit is so crazy. Thought that nigga was untouchable. Nah, man. It's not even bit by bit. That nigga's taking bounding leaps to make sure like he's forever remembered as a fucking horrible shill. If for that matter, most of the comedians that went to that Riyadh Comedy Festival, I mean, like, they're all just absolute fucking sellouts. Every single one of them. These are supposed to be the champions of free speech that you can't even tell jokes nowadays here anymore. And they went and they took a fucking bag from a place where they literally kill journalists. And had the fucking nerve to sit there and say, I feel like I can tell certain jokes over here that I couldn't tell in America. Absolute fucking nonsense. I never even said that shit before in my life. That's how mad I am, bro. All the arguments they presented, just absolute fucking idiocy, bro. Oh, I'm donating half the proceeds to charity. Donate all of it. And then the charity say, we can't even take that money because that's Riyadh money. If we take that, what does that mean for our integrity? What does that mean for your integrity, for you taking it in the first place? We can't take that money, so they didn't donate a damn thing, saying that I didn't do it for the government, I did it for the people. Brother, the government was throwing it. They had you take a picture next to the Riyadh sign with fucking flowers. You didn't think that was a little crazy? They're using your image now. Fucking all of them niggas is sellouts. How is Shane Gillis the only nigga that didn't go? How is that possible, man? I think about that shit and I just lose my mind, bro. These niggas sit over here and boo-hoo you to death about cancel culture this, cancel culture that. Buddy, over there, their cancel culture is literally doming a nigga. and cutting this shit clean off. That's what they canceled a nigga's life. You just lost a little bit of money over here because you said some shit you had no business saying in the first place. Over there, a nigga got fucking killed. So yeah, bro, that shit, all them niggas are sellouts for the rest of my life. If you went to that Riyadh Comedy Festival, there's no moral argument you could ever make to me ever again in life. And I mean that for everybody. Dave Chappelle, fucking Whitney Cummings, who already was on shaky grounds because of the Chris D'Elia shit. You know what I'm saying? Speak up, nigga. I think, didn't Bill Burr go? Yeah, Bill Burr, I mean, you've lost your mind, bro. I've never seen a nigga sell that hard in my life, bro. I mean, the PR, his PR was godly. Like, niggas is like, yo, we fuck with Bill Burr. That nigga, that's a real nigga. Sell out. Sell out. Sell out. Niggas who are like, yeah, I'm going to sell out. Hey, at that point, as long as you know you a bitch, right? I can't say nothing to you, but the rest of them niggas, man, Z's and sorry, all them niggas that's trying to act like, man, we did it for the people, man. That shit was not for the people, bro. That shit was not for the people. That shit was for them. You wanted a little bag. How much money could it have been, really? Niggas make me sick. But yeah, nah, fuck Dave Chappelle. Nigga, you not getting no farewell tour. What you thought you was Kobe? Yo, niggas, you gotta at least be able to score to have a farewell tour. You feel me? Like, the team got to be ass, and you got to be leading or at least putting up some points on the ass team. You can't be on the bench with a farewell tour. What niggas will shake your hand while you watching the game? Your girl and your mom in an argument. Whose side you taking? I'm not answering this. What is this slop ass fucking gay son thought daughter question, bro? I'm not answering this bullshit. What's going on, man? Can we as black people do something productive? Can we stop asking these questions, bro? Who you making a plate for first? Come on, man. The hell up, man. No disrespect. On to the comments. We got Bear Malls, my guy, with the black prayer hands, just to let you know. Kush suck on these balls. Said, nice share this Virginia family. Fuck Virginia family. No disrespect to Virginia niggas, but these Instagram accounts be getting on my fucking nerves. RVA Marlon says, big pause. We always pause. I pause everything over here. I've never been caught lacking, bro. I'm king of the pause shit, bro. Vox Million says, this is Hunger Game, but I'm full. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm on Arc Raiders raid. I just, when I sat down to record, I just mashed 4 niggas out. I just mashed 4 niggas out with the El Toro. Looted all that shit. Walked out with a Torrent, all that shit. All that shit was mine, bro. I just did that, bro. I'm on there ready to slime something. Nothing is safe, bro. They gonna talk about me by the time this game over with. They be like, yo, you see that nigga Big Hallelujah. You got run, cause if he wanted you out of there, he wouldn't have did that shit himself. I'm telling you, I'm on there causing panic, bro. I'm not even talking on the mic. Ryan Huang says, geeked up, play Arc Raiders all day. Yo-Yo Ambassador says, also, fuck the ops at the show. I don't really care if the views are low or if the views are high. This shit just funny to me. You never struck me as a creator move just because, damn, it ain't go. You know what he said?
I think he was saying, because you, in like some of the comments, they were saying like, they were shitting on us.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, he said that live, like while the show aired.
Oh, really?
So he was saying like, as the shit is happening,
yeah.
I fucked him up.
Yeah, shut, bro, listen. I mean, the view count don't matter to me. Like, real rap, it may not seem as so, but this is art, bro. Like, this, at the end of the day, bro, it's not for nobody but me. I get this shit out here because I feel like I have a voice that can go out to millions of people and a lot of niggas will fuck with it. And if nobody does, who cares? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yo-Yo Ambassador, bro. That's my nigga, bro. We love Yo-Yo Ambassador over here. Jada says, what if niggas start saying slurs to other races and just be like, we didn't know it was bad for real? You know what I'm saying? Why is the N-word the one that niggas get to be like, oh, I didn't know. But if we say anything else, it's like, yo, y'all tweaking, bro. Come on, dog. Shout out to Jaden. Yo Ambassador says, I still can't believe the guy behind the camera is white. Been thinking them live prayers were black prayers. Yeah, bro. C is very white. No disrespect. No disrespect. He's very white, man. That nigga said, I'll burn my ignorance. Hell yeah. Yo, this is the nigga behind the camera was white the whole time. Lil Bra 4794 says, stop mentioning me. I mean, make me, nigga. Tag him again. I swear to God, we gonna tag you every time we post, bro. If you comment every time, we tagging you every time. I don't care. You gonna have to make me stop, fuck, nigga. Yeah, pull up on me and make me stop. I'll tag him right now. I'm on my phone. I'll go tag him again. I don't care, bro. You better change your name. Erica Simone says the bottoms element. Wait, what did I say?
I don't know what she's referring to.
I said something about the bottoms, bro. I remember that. Oh, man, fuck. Shout out to Erica Simone, man. We love Erica Simone.
Oh, real quick, bro. Go like this.
I got booger.
I don't know if it's booger. It might be Lynn. One more time. Keep going. All right, you got it. I just want to make sure, just in case I hit a close up of this shit.
Yeah, it's a booger on the nigga nose. Hey, shout out to boogers, man. Ace says, A100. Yeah, shout out to Ace. Mav with the salute. Shout out to Mav. First comment, by the way. I see you, brother. India says, please talk about Love Cabin next week. Streaks calling him Diddy Jr. because he making the contestants fuck and then smashing one from the show right now and violating it on stream every night. Okay. So I did look up Love Cabin. Because at first, I'm not going to lie, I was an old nigga and I was like, is Love Cabin a nigga? Is that a person? Is that a nigga's name? And if that's a nigga's name, why are they associating with him? I looked it up. It's a show on Zeus with Ray J. And now I get what you are saying. I didn't watch the show yet, but if it's on Zeus Network, it can't be good. You know what I'm saying? But I will watch it. I will have something to say about it. Probably by next week. If I don't, strike me down. Erica Simone said, this is why Brandy hates him. You have to, because that nigga is nonsense. Charlie Dren says, Brandy isn't perfect, but she must have done a little math and some observation to see her brother be like, and this being tragic Hollywood drug dealer to the stars, and how far away she had to be from it to not tank her career. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't want to be nowhere near that nigga, bro. To be honest with you, that it seems like this nigga is like maybe I shouldn't say that, but but he's like he's the demon core. He's radioactive. Everybody around that nigga is slowly melting. Say what you want about William Ray Norwood Jr. That is crazy. Long live LaFleur. That is crazy. But nothing short of entertainment. He remains in conversation. Not always good convo, but conversation nonetheless. Absolutely. I said it. I mean, he's connected to everything, bro. He's an anchor being in entertainment. I'm perfectly fine with admitting that Ray J at all times is there. Never gone. Comfortable Dude says, for me, the craziest part of the video is dog is loading a Desert Eagle. A smaller gun is crazy, but dog, that's insane. That's what he got a 50 cal in his hand, bro. He gonna hit her and the nigga next to her. Like, the nigga is going crazy. Put that away. You should not just have that out. You can't even aim that right. Neo Senku says, this wouldn't have happened if he had just got that one wish. God, I don't want to know what Ray J would do with a wish. A singular wish. I don't know. I don't want to know what that nigga would do, bro. Don't ever get him the Dragon Balls, bro. Just too much power for one man. AQZ says, streaming was the worst thing that happened to hip hop. Absolutely. Sancho says, I still love when Ray J was all, I don't care when the glasses broke. Hilarious Ray J moment. Rye Brady says, shout out Ray J. I don't know about all that. Melancholy, I don't know how to say that. Y'all niggas make me feel stupid. Says being a Kick live streamer is an entire red flag factory. The whole site, in my opinion, is the Babylon full of hateful men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to see nobody on there. Just bad stuff going on Kick. HK Taylor says, gotta want to help himself. Don't look like he wants to, so it is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately, bro, you just gotta watch it crash and burn. Two Rappers Jamal said, is it better than Last of Us? I mean, yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I would say so. But they're two different games, bro. One is like a multiplayer like shooty game, and the other one is like a story, like a narrative story being told.
Hey, Jaden says, big hallelujah, let me get my fade.
Yeah, you want to fight me, bro?
I don't know if he misheard the comment we was talking about Lil Bruh, or I don't know if y'all got some inside joke.
Damn, we got beat. Hey, for Christmas, let's pull up, bro. Hey, meet me in front of the Target, bro. You know my hood, bro. Let's link up and die, bro. And I'm gonna have $70,000 in my pocket. So if you body me, you take it, bro. That's crazy. You seen that shit? That nigga was like,
he's like, we can both die.
Yeah, that nigga said, I hate you, nigga. Let's die. You gotta have crazy, yo, nah, that's some crazy hatred, bro.
So let's do it right in front of the precinct.
In front of the precinct is crazy. That's the, bro, them niggas, man, it be donuts everywhere, bro.
Shout out to Jaden, man.
Shout out to Jaden, bro. George says, I rolled 20 on diplomacy and get people to help me all the time. One time someone tried to fake I'm friendly on me, but I had almost 7 dogs with me besides my squad, and they acted on my behalf expeditiously. Yo, Jor, I fuck with you so heavy, bro. But I'm going to tell you this. If I catch you and them 7 niggas, I don't care if I'm by myself, I got my homie, or what, bro. I'm the type of nigga stand on business. 1 man versus 50, nigga. I'm going to open fire on y'all niggas, bro. I'm letting something loose. I'm letting something loose at y'all 7 niggas. I don't care, bro. Whatever happened, happened, bro. As long as I get one of y'all niggas, man, I'm reveling in that, bro. I'm reveling in it. Riley 2A says Hunger Games, but I'm full as a bar. Hey, that was off the dome too. That was off the motherfucking DZ, nigga. I had to Saint Amish says I had to put the game down. PTSD got me hearing Wasp and Probes IRL. Nigga, I would take the fuck off. When a Wasp and a Probe see you in the game, it's like a loud pitch ass whistle, and like when you on a free loadout, that's the whistle of death, nigga. You don't have enough bullets. You can't kill them niggas, bro, because they call homies. So you got one on you, you turn around, it's 4, and they all shooting tasers and light and machine guns at you. Nah, that's the whistle of death. If I heard that shit in public, nigga, you would see my shoes chasing behind me, bro. That's all I'm telling you, bro. You hear, Cooter Punch says ball pit is low-key fire, or rather it's scratching an itch I didn't know I had, so shout out to it. I'm not gonna lie, my homie be playing ball pit and he be on that shit like religiously, so it gotta be kind of fun. I don't know what he be doing. He streamed it once and I was just like, man, this nigga playing a fake game. I don't know what this is. Jackie says ball X pit is elite. I gotta try it out. Gargar says a Uzi buddy got framed and he out $46. Could have got some Jack Daniels and tacos with that.
Last week, somebody said some shit about like, yo, this Black Friday shit lit. I got an Uzi for $45. And you was like, bro, there's untold bodies on it.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like $1,000 gun or some shit like that. Uzi not cheap. $46, bro. They shot the president with that motherfucker, bro. $46, bro. They lit up the CIA with that motherfucker, bro. Has says I didn't know about another time he said it. You talking about Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a dude that was like Dick Wright commented like 4 times.
Oh yeah. He did. Yo, he gave us the evidence. Dot zip, bro. I work with almost exclusively with soldiers at a team lead talking about some bitches. Is that what he said? He censored it. His soldiers were doing, one of them paid $300 for OF. That was nothing but just her Instagram. Yo, I'm telling you, you can't even see what's behind the paywall before you pay. And once you pay, it's gone. You got to charge back with the bank. You know what I'm saying? And if they find out that you made that purchase of your own accord, you know what I'm saying? Now it's a bigger problem. So you paid $300 to get in. By the way, at that point, just go get, a prostitute. You feel me? Like $300 is crazy to look at, a JPEG. That's nuts. You've lost your mind. And if I pay the $300, theoretically, would never happen, right? But if I pay the $300 and I get access, and the first picture I see, forgive me, the first picture I see is you with a shirt on, it's over, gang. It's over, gang. Not only, bro, $300, you better come through the screen for $300. That shit better be an IMAX 3D, son. I better turn the shit to the side and you call my name personally. No way. $300? That's crazy. And that's the last question. So I'm out of questions. That shit just blew my mind. $300? You know what I can do with $300? That's like 2 trips to Five Guys.
One movie ticket?
One movie. Netflix done bought Warner Brothers. So Netflix price about to go up. Pay $87 billion. Where they get that from?
Not for me.
I don't got it. Watch all my shit. Hey, horror watch. You know what I'm saying? We be stealing. Hey man, this has been Monday is Mine. I'm Big Hallelujah. Do we have any comments?
Shout out to everybody jumping in the live too. Appreciate y'all again. I think we do not.
Bet that.
You want to take us out?
Yep. Thank you for coming through, everybody. I am Big Hallelujah. This has been Monday is Yours, an extension of Monday is Mine. And I love you guys, bro. If you watch this on the Patreon, you are truly a real nigga, bro. And we gonna get you right by the end of the week, man. Just believe that. Don't ask me what that means. Just know when the shit pop up, don't be acting scared. And I hope everybody has like a wonderful set of holidays, man. No bullshit. Don't let your uncle drink too much, and he gonna beat somebody up. And I'm gonna see you guys next week, bro. Please be safe out there, bro. If you watch, also, I almost forgot. If you watch this on the clips, you are also a real nigga, but less of. You know what I mean? Like, still a real nigga. Don't get me wrong, but not quite up there. You feel me? But I still fuck with you either way, bro. All the shit helps. So like, comment, subscribe, share, send to your friends, all that shit, bro. Send it to your mama, bro. She gonna like it. I promise you. I'll see you guys next week.
Hell yeah. Good shit, my boy. Everybody on the live, we appreciate y'all.
I love y'all from the bottom of his heart.
Yeah, tell your friends. If you donate or sub or any of the cool stuff, $100 donation, I'll say the N-word.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see how you.
Yeah, I don't know. Not 100, maybe like 10,000.
What's the amount that like you'll be like, hey man,
10 racks? You know what I'm saying? The gloves are off. I would do a lot of stuff for 10 racks. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but
well, we still live. So.
I mean, hey, bro, pay my car off.
But yeah, y'all.